Hello and welcome to a few weekdays in my life. If you are new around here, my name is Rebecca. I'm 25 years old and I live in North Carolina. I work an average professional / corporate job. I'm currently getting my MBA online. I'm planning a wedding and I'm also training for a half marathon. More to come on that soon. That said, I tend to do a lot of weekend in my life vlogs just because my weekdays are not that particularly exciting. However, we had family visiting last weekend, we have family visiting this upcoming weekend, and we've been traveling quite a bit. And I tend to not vlog when family is visiting just because we don't get to see them too often, so I try my best to be present and in the moment. So I thought it would be fun to try something a little bit new. It is Monday morning. It is just about 8 a.m. so I'm getting ready to head into work for several hours. How exciting. And I will catch up with you in a little bit, but yeah, we will see where this week takes us. We have a little bit more going on than usual, I would say, but who knows. Yeah, but thank you so much for spending some time with me. I look forward to hanging out with you this week. Let's just go ahead and get it started. I could sit here and procrastinate going into work forever, so we just need to bite the bullet and get in there. Okay, hello. It is a little after 5 p.m. I am home from work and I have clearly changed. As I mentioned a couple seconds ago for you, I'm currently training for a half marathon. My fiance Cole and I have signed up to do the Wine and Dine half marathon at Walt Disney World in October because it is Lady and the Tramp themed and I just could not resist. And you're probably thinking, Rebecca, if you're doing a half marathon in October, do you really need to start training now? And the answer is technically no. However, this will be my second half marathon at Walt Disney World and my first experience. It was the half marathon in 2023, I believe, in January of 2023, the Walt Disney World half. It was just not what I was hoping or expecting for it to be. It was still a good experience, but I learned a lot, and this go around I really want to challenge myself and do everything I can to make it a better experience and just, you know, improve upon the things that are within my control. One of those being, I feel like my corral placement was just not ideal. A lot of people do walk the Run Disney races, which is great because that means they're really accessible, but I had not prepared for those sorts of clogs and things, and it really caused my body to stiffen up. So that said, I really want to improve my pace, and so when I registered, Cole and I said that we would finish the race in less than 2 hours and 15 minutes. And when you put that on your registration, you have to submit a proof of time. That said, I need to get the best pace I possibly can for a 10K by May 1st, and your proof of time has to be with us from a certified race, and the only certified race near us that we're able to do is on April 5th. So I need to do my absolute best to get like a record pace in a 10K by April 5th. So the running training has commenced. I am using Runna. This is my first time using Runna. I've only done one run on the program so far, and that was yesterday. So I can't really say too much about it, but my run today is a 2¼ mile easy run, which is meant to be a conversational pace, which is relatively slow. I'm not running fast by any means, but I feel like this program is gonna teach me a lot about my body. So you'll see a couple different training runs within this vlog because For this program, it's 8 weeks, and I think I have it so I'm doing 4 runs a week. Once I do this, complete this program and get my proof of time in, I might cut my next training block down to 3 runs a week, just so that way I'm not putting myself at high risk for injury and I can incorporate strength training more. So that was a lot of chitter chatter, but that's it. I'm getting ready to go for a run. I have a bit of a migraine, so I'm currently snacking on some Nerds gummy clusters to hopefully give me a little bit of a boost. Cole would not approve of me snacking on these before a run, but he's not here right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. These are really good. These are the Christmas Nerd gummy clusters, the frosty flavor. And pretty yummy. It is almost 7:30. We had dinner and we watched an episode of the Great British Baking Show. It is such a happy little place. I love it. But I need to get started on school for the week. So I think I'm gonna attempt a little bit of multitasking. I'm going to listen to this week's lecture videos while I attempt to build an easel for our cocktail hour. And then once I have that built, I can figure out what size foam poster board I need to order. We're basically doing a little crossword puzzle, sip and solve, if you will, if you've frequented Wedding Pinterest. So yeah, I have it all made. I just need to figure out what size to print. So let's get our learning on and our engineering going, I guess you could say. Okay guys, so I feel like I built it right based off of the instructions, but I don't want this end of the like screw thing poking out, but this part with the rounded thing is supposed to be in the back so it can clip. But I feel like having this in the front is ugly, so maybe I'll go without the clip. I guess it closes like this. Alright guys, so this is the sip and solve. I made the actual crossword with some free generator thing, and then I saved the shape as an image and I put it into Canva, and I just made the prompts, I guess, a little bit bigger, and I used the same font that we've been using throughout all of our stationery and things. And I'm going to print it through Staples. We have another poster at home that's a 24 by 36 roughly, so we kind of held that up there to get a feel, and I feel like that's a good enough size. And I'm gonna get it on a laminated foam poster board, so that way people can use dry erase markers on it. And yeah, it's just a fun little activity for our cocktail hour. A good conversation starter, because I included questions that people from our hometown and years in high school should know, but also some that our friends who we met in college and post-grad would know. So hopefully everyone will work together to complete it. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep listening to my lecture videos, order this, and that's pretty much what we got going on. happy Tuesday evening. I'm gonna take these earrings out, hold on. It is actually quite a bit after work. And we have not chatted yet today, but yeah, nothing too exciting, went to work. But we do have some fun plans this evening since Cole and I did not get to have a proper Valentine's Day because he was gone for work most of the week, and then my mom was in town visiting because I actually picked up my wedding dress on Valentine's Day. We are going on a little date night tonight. We have been to this restaurant once before if you're from the Triangle area. Actually, they might have other locations elsewhere, but we are going to the Angus Barn. Like I said, we've been once before and it was absolutely delicious, so I am very much looking forward to this meal. Yeah, we're just gonna be eating good. Some fun news today. We're actually supposed to get snow in our part of North Carolina tomorrow, and I get to work from home, which is so exciting. I'm in the office full-time. I occasionally get to work from home when there's like special circumstances, or you know, I can sometimes ask and get away with it, but since all of our clinics are going to be closed tomorrow, schools are closed tomorrow, I get to work from home, so that is very, very exciting for me. Right.
Oh my god.
I hate absolutely everything that's happening from the neck up, so just pretend none of that's happening. This is, I don't know how far back I have to go, the date night, OOTD.
Oh my gosh, she looked beautiful.
It's really just was going through it. We're back from dinner. Cole, how was it?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Every minute spent with you is the best minute of my life.
Oh, shit. It was very yummy. We're very full. Both hearts and bellies.
Oh.
Hello everyone and happy Wednesday evening. The workday is officially done. It is now time for a cozy evening. It is steady snowing outside. Look at how beautiful. It's just a winter wonderland out there. But yeah, it's just been a chill day. I was able to get a little bit of schoolwork done, so I think I need to prioritize getting some things done around the house this evening. Have laundry to put away. We need to prep our guest bedroom for this weekend, and just a few small things, but yeah, we're bundled up. I went for a run first thing this morning, which I'm really proud of myself for doing because it was quite cold and it was early, but you know, discipline will be key in prepping for this next half marathon. So I'm proud of myself for going out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm supposed to go for a run, so we'll see how the roads and things look, but otherwise maybe we'll move it around. I'm not really sure, but yeah, not too much going on. Okay, so to kill some time until Cole makes dinner, I thought I would work on some wedding things because we're finally at a point where we can start purchasing and collecting the smaller day of stuff. So I can show you guys the spreadsheet that I created and I'm kind of using to kind of help keep track of all of those little things. while I update it. It's not anything spectacular, so don't get too excited. Okay, so we just have one big Google sheet that has like our guest list, expenses. It holds everything, but this is my little item list tab, and what I found to be helpful was I thought about any sort of table we thought we would need or have that day, different DIYs that I knew we would want, like the cocktail hour sip and solve that we worked on the other day. And I kind of went through, I was like, okay, welcome table, what's everything we're gonna need? We're gonna need the table, we're gonna need the guest book, we're gonna need the pens for the guest book, we're gonna need a card box, we're gonna need a sign, and we're gonna need a frame for the sign, and just got very granular with it. And I made columns so we could know whether or not it's like something we have from home, something we're getting from a vendor, like a flower arrangement on the welcome table, or if it's something we needed to buy. And then I also have a column for when we've purchased it. So like I said, we've gone through and already started purchasing some things. Like I bought the sip and solve poster, the dry erase markers, and we have an easel. I don't think easel is spelled right, but it is what it is. Let's see, we have a Jenga that we got for Christmas that we can take with us. See, we also have some things over here. Pretty much what we got going on. And I did order some napkin holders, but I think I'm gonna return those, so I also need to go on Amazon and start that. But things are coming along. Quesadillas and bread week on the Great British Baking Show. Doesn't get better than that, huh?
I have to cook for the baby.
It's your job. I have my hot chocolate. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I know that this was like the second or third night in a row that I said I was gonna put the laundry away. I just mentally do not have it in me. It is a little after 8 o'clock now. We are clocking in and we are going to get some reading done. It was not that many vlogs ago that I picked up Ruthless Vows at Barnes & Noble for $4 because it was on sale and I had rewards. And that sparked me to read Divine Rivals, which I loved. I thought it was beautiful. Really enjoyed it. I think I gave it like 4 stars. So then naturally I started Ruthless Vows. And I'm really struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I think this book is putting me in a bit of a slump, which is really unfortunate, but for some reason I just cannot let myself DNF this book. And every night I sit down, I procrastinate reading for forever. I start reading, I feel like, okay, I'm finally making progress. I go to update my Fable, 20 pages. That's all I've read. And it is just, I need to get this book behind me. Am I feeling particularly inspired or motivated to pick up any other book on my TBR? Also no. So I don't even know what our journey looks like after this. I just know I need to get this finished so I can try and find something else. I honestly think I'm just trying to kill time until the next Hunger Games book comes out in March. So yeah, in a little bit of a reading slump. We are struggling a tidbit, which is unfortunate, but we will overcome it. So that said, I got myself a little treat, and look at this cutie little mug. I got this a lifetime ago. I think someone gave it to me as a gift, but it's Mickey and Minnie and all their little snow gear. And I do get to work from home again tomorrow because of the snow, which is very exciting. So I don't feel quite as bad about not doing the laundry. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Like I said, not not anything too crazy. My weeks are not that eventful. I'm on page 133. I like to at least make it to 200 pages tonight. Maybe that's the goal. That's pretty close to halfway. Hello and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is lunchtime, so I think I'm just gonna have a simple lunch of air fryer chicken nuggets and a banana for lunch. But an exciting turn of events, we are getting some more snowfall today. It's just very, very peaceful. I look terrifying, actually. Apparently this is also just my new vlogging spot now, but it is 7 o'clock. I did get to go for my run today after work. Thankfully, the sun came out and very quickly melted most of the snow on the sidewalks and the roads, which was nice. So got that done, which feels good. And then we had dinner. We watched an episode of the Great British Baking Show. And now I need to go and take my quiz for school this week, and then I'll be done with everything in this module. And then next week will be my last week with this course, which will be nice. I think I only have a writing assignment and then the final exam, which is definitely gonna be a little rough. But I'm gonna be glad to have this class done. I'm just not invested in the topic, I guess. So I'm gonna go knock this quiz out, and then we maybe clean up the kitchen a little bit. We kind of use a lot of pots for dinner, and then I know I need to put the laundry away, guys. I know I've told you every day in this week in my life vlog I was gonna put the laundry away. Sometimes you just procrastinate, okay? It's just what happens. But yeah, that's what's going on. Not too much. I'm really happy I got to get my run in, because I have a workout class tomorrow after work that's more strength based, so I really didn't want to have to cancel that to squeeze in the other run. And I have another run on Saturday, so, but I think we're gonna end the vlog tomorrow. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Are you talking to somebody?
I'm talking to my friends.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Which one?
What?
Which friend?
The camera.
Oh.
I'm gonna go upstairs and take my quiz now, though.
And it was like uphill.
I've decided that we're gonna do a little power clean. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher and then reload it with stuff that can go in there while I wait for my ice cream to kind of soften up, because that's gonna be our little boost for the laundry later. See? Also ignore all these pans that we have to clean.